Screeches on the corner street below. Its heavy brakes complaining in the gentle rain. You lean against the windowsill and watch it go, and draw a little circle on the fogged up pane. It is late enough for sleep, but neither one of us is tired tonight. The city lights are blinking through the yellow blinds, like ancient gold and ruby coins we left behind. We shared a single coat when winter hit the bay, and counted glowing signs along the boulevard. You told me then that fortune was a block away, while driving through the shadows in a stolen yard. The golden street lamps shine upon your graying hair, and time feels quiet, sitting in your leather chair. A lonely taxi horn calls out across the square, while steam rises slowly from the sewer grate. You smile into your teacup with a gentle stare, recalling every night we used to stay out late. The city hasn't changed as much as people say. The city lights are blinking through the yellow blinds, like ancient gold and ruby coins we left behind. We shared a single coat when winter hit the bay, and counted glowing signs along the boulevard. You told me then that fortune was a block away, while driving through the shadows in a stolen yard. The golden street lamps shine upon your graying hair, and time feels quiet, sitting in your leather chair. The world outside is rushing toward tomorrow noon, but here inside the parlor clock gears turn so slow. I am glad you came around beneath this amber moon to watch the evening traffic put on its quiet show. Put down the cup and let the trolley pass us by. We have all night to watch the city kiss the sky. I am right here with you, my old friend, until the yellow street lamps fade away. A sudden thought disturbs the midnight quiet, as rainfall settles on the asphalt street. The parlor clock has stopped its heavy beating, and shadow plays where amber lampposts meet. Outside the pane, the street lamp yellow glows, and through the dark, the city river flows. The skyline shimmers like a velvet gown, soft golden windows framing all the town. The cinema marquee puts out its glow, leaving a peaceful world for us below. The vapor rises from the sewer grate. A lone conductor checks his silver watch. The corner bakery has dimmed its lights, while wet umbrellas lean against the porch. The iron bridge stands tall against the gray, where midnight travelers slowly make their way. In every lighted square somebody waits, behind the curtain where the warm lamp shines. A city full of quiet lovers' dates and sleeping hearts along the trolley lines. The last streetcar rolls down the silent track. The city sleeps until the dawn comes back. I turn the parlor lamp down low tonight and rest my eyes against the velvet light. This little box of matches sits beside my cup. The red ink faded where the cardboard folded up. Beyond the windowsill, the neon signs turned blue and cast a gentle glow on things I used to do. The traffic hums a tune from 30 years ago, while street lamps paint the asphalt in a yellow glow. I turn the brass knob on the radio to hear a melody I used to know. The city sparkles like a velvet shawl, and I am content just watching shadows fall. When twilight pulls the curtain on another quiet day, the yellow lamps line up to wash the lonely dark away. I see the taxis glide below like embers in the street, where memories of younger dreams and midnight silence meet. It feels as warm as blanket lace to sit here in my chair and know that time moves softly while I watched the city there. A photograph of summer brings a silent smile. I haven't held that silver frame in quite a while. The corner diner sign across the avenue blinks slow, where we would order cherry pie and watch it snow. The tea stays untouched in the porcelain ring as evening passes like a bird with heavy wing. I turn the brass knob on the radio to hear a melody I used to know. The city sparkles like a velvet shawl, and I am content just watching shadows fall. twilight pulls the curtain on another quiet day, the yellow lamps line up to wash the lonely dark away. I see the taxis glide below like embers in the street, where memories of younger dreams and midnight silence meet. It feels as warm as blanket lace to sit here in my chair and know that time moves softly while I watch the city there. The world outside keeps rushing toward tomorrow's light, but I am grateful for the sweetness of the night. No need to chase the wind or turn a golden page when peace can find a home right here at any age. When twilight pulls the curtain on another quiet day, the yellow lamps line up to wash the lonely dark away. I see the taxis glide below like embers in the street, where memories of younger dreams and midnight silence meet. It feels as warm as blanket lace to sit here in my chair and know that time moves softly while I watch the city there. I close the matchbox now and let the darkness stay. The street lights keep their watch until the break of day. My heart is full and settled in a calm embrace. Good night to every light in this familiar place. Fresh cinnamon drifts down the block tonight as Arthur buttoned up his velvet coat. The street lamps glow with warm and golden light, and music spills from every passing boat. He walks the paved canal where shadows lean, a quiet man who knows each cobblestone. The city wears a calm and silver sheen, and no one ever stays too long alone. He checks his golden watch and slows his pace. The neon sign of Clara's diner gleams, a little corner in a crowded place where old folk trade their gentle daily dreams. The amber light shines through the window pane, while vinyl records spin a classic tune. He sits down at the table by the lane and orders black tea for the rising moon. She pours the cup and smiles without a word, the sweetest silence that they ever heard. Across the street, the trolley clicks along. It carries working folks back to their doors. The radio plays Nat King Cole's soft song, while rain drops lightly on the wooden floors. He tells her how the autumn days grow short. She nods and wipes the counter clean again. They watch the ferries pull into the port. Two steady hearts beyond the wind and rain. He checks his golden watch and slows his pace. The neon sign of Clara's diner gleams. A little corner in a crowded place, where old folk trade their gentle daily dreams. The amber light shines through the window pane, while vinyl records spin a classic tune. He sits down at the table by the lane and orders black tea for the rising moon. She pours the cup and smiles without a word, the sweetest silence that they ever heard. The city lights may flicker in the dark, and younger crowds go rushing down the street. But here beside the sleepy Central Park, two quiet lives find where they ought to meet. He walks her to the corner where she lives. The city lights grow dim as midnight falls. He thanks her for the simple warmth she gives, and shadows dance along the brickwork walls. He turns for home beneath the yellow sky and bids the glowing avenue goodbye. Where do the quiet street lamps learn to shine when everybody else has turned the key? I ask the dark, but shadows draw no line, just amber glowing on the maple tree. My coat is buttoned to the heavy chin, a penny resting in my jacket pocket. I wonder if the late night is coming in, or if yesterday just hasn't stopped yet. The tailor's window holds a silent suit. The bakery sign is humming softly blue. My mind keeps walking down a forgotten route, thinking of small things I forgot to do. Golden sodium glows upon the wet pavement, tracing footprints where the evening gently went. Old radios play soft tunes through open Passing shadows slowly pass, and every bulb along the boulevard remembers how warm a town can feel in late November. Did Mrs. Higgins leave her parlor bright? She always kept it on for Tommy's car. Now Tommy's grown and moved out of sight, yet still that lamp glows like a fallen star. My mind wanders to an old record sleeve, a trumpet playing under distant skies. It's funny what a quiet mind believes when sleepy street lamps blink before your eyes. The clock tower strikes a muffled distant chime, and time feels thick like honey on a spoon. I count the yellow bricks one at a time under the pale, half-hidden crescent moon. The street light flickers once and settles down. I cross the corner to my front porch stair. Good night to every window in this town. I leave my quiet question in the air. Heavy mahogany sinks deep into the rug. The vinyl chair cradles my weary frame. Outside the glass, the neon lamps unplug, and 40 years slip quiet through the game. I see you standing by the avenue, so young and scared of where the road led to. The city lights still flicker like they used to do, across the pavement wet with midnight rain. I wish that I could send a note to you to save your gentle heart a little pain. Dear boy who stayed awake until the dawn, the dark was never meant to steal your sleep. Those yellow taxis carry dreams now gone, but every promise made was yours to keep. The skyline shines for you tonight as well, with stories only time was meant to tell. You thought the world would end at 22, when hungry winter chilled your tiny room. You counted coins beneath the streetlight's hue and feared the shadows in the silent gloom. If you could see the view from where I sit, you would know the quiet fires you built stayed lit. Look up beyond the neon red and blue. The stars were always hiding in the noisy, crowded, rushed through days. Turn off your desk light now and rest your eyes. The city lights are watching from the street. You made it through under these quiet skies, and in the end the journey feels complete. Copper yellow spills across the glass, where the street lamp greets the evening haze. I watch the silver taxi cabs go past, counting up the ends of busy days. A gentleman in gray sat down by me, setting down a worn brass pocket watch. He looked out at the bright light on the street and smiled as if he knew the time too well. He turned and asked if I was heading far, or just enjoying how the city shines. I said I am watching every passing car, reading all the glowing neon signs. When midnight paints the avenue in gold, two strangers find a story left untold. We talk about the years that flew away, and how the night is softer than the day, while glowing arches light the final street, where tired hearts and gentle memories meet. He spoke of how the harbor used to look before the high-rises took over the view. He carried 40 summers in a book and shared a page or two to pull me through. We listened to the quiet rhythm hummed by traffic lights that shifted red to green. In 20 minutes, old regrets succumbed to simple words spoken in between. He asked me if the hour was getting late. I told him time had ceased to matter much. We shared a quiet moment with our fate, beneath the streetlights' warm and golden touch. When midnight paints the avenue in gold, two strangers find a story left untold. We talk about the years that flew away, and how the night is softer than the day, while glowing arches light the final street, where tired hearts and gentle memories meet. squeaking brakes. He tipped his hat and wished me pleasant dreams. It's funny how a small encounter makes the dark much brighter than it ever seems. The street lamp shines its yellow on the bench. I walk on home with comfort in my stride. A friendly word can heal a quiet heart and keep the cold of midnight far outside. You said yesterday that city lights look softer through the glass. Now I walk along the avenue and watch the taxis pass. A tailor folds his tape measure at 11:20. A tabby sleeps beside the door of building 47. The shoe repairman leaves a small porch bulb burning on a wire. Old red brick walls retain the noontime warmth like sleeping fire. The butcher shop's glass window holds a glowing sign in red. I notice every tiny thing you might have wished you said. A yellow car pulls over where the dry cleaner turned down. A puddle water on the street reflects the quiet town. The newsstand keeps its awning tilted for the midnight air, and moonlight glimmers on the brass that frames the wooden stair. I save these gentle details as I stroll across the block to bring them home to you before the ticking of the clock. The florist put fresh lilies out in buckets near the curb. A sleepy hound stays on his porch, too lazy to disturb. The barber left his striped pole turning slowly in the shade. A late street sweeper clears away the trash the afternoon made. Two porcelain teacups sit unwashed behind a small cafe. A golden clock inside the bank marks the end of day. You always said the nighttime makes the humblest objects bright, like brass knobs on a doorway, keeping watch into the night. I never paid attention till I walked these lanes alone and found 100 little sparks I now can call our own. A yellow car pulls over where the dry cleaner turned down, while puddle water on the street reflects the quiet town. The newsstand keeps its awning tilted for the midnight air, and moonlight glimmers on the brass that frames the wooden stair. I save these gentle details as I stroll across the block to bring them home to you before the ticking of the clock. The baker turns his morning oven on at 2nd Street. I gather up these midnight notes until the hour we meet. I turn the handle gray wool rubs against my chin. A heavy coat I haven't worn in years. I pull the collar up against the wind and watch the golden city blur with tears. Down on 8th Street, neon signs blink slow, casting crimson puddles on the wet street below. The street lamps glow like amber in the dark, resting softly on the cold pavement. A sudden spark of '69 returns, restoring every dime we ever spent. We shared a single ticket for the late night, midnight train, and danced beneath the glowing billboard lights right through the rain. You held my sleeve so tightly as the taxis hummed along, while somewhere down the avenue a jukebox played our song. That evening shines forever in the fabric of my mind, a golden winter memory we left so far behind. Smooth silk lining tucked inside the sleeve bears the faint trace of lavender and dust. It brings back hours we used to believe we're built of gold and simple human trust. The yellow taxi cabs still hurry by, reflecting midnight in a crowded sky. Time moves forward while the traffic flows, yet standing here tonight the cold wind stops. The city lights still warm me, heaven knows, above the sleeping roofs and quiet shops. I fold the lapel close and step ahead, guided by the lights of glowing red. The years may fade, but still the avenue keeps the quiet code I shared with you. A bright red 315 glows on the dark table. The city outside hums its midnight tune. I watch you sleeping quiet while I am able, and wonder how we'll look beneath the future moon. I close my eyes and picture us in winter years, with silver hair and tea upon a windowsill. The street lamps down below will cast the same warm glow, and every yellow taxi turns where rivers flow. We will sit up high in armchairs made of velvet blue, watching golden traffic stream across the late avenue. When our hands are wrinkled, This quiet city night will never feel too cold. We'll raise a quiet glass to every promise kept above the sleeping town where younger lovers slept. I see two pair of slippers resting by the door, a record playing slow from 1979. The grandchildren have gone, their toys upon the floor, and you will take my hand and press it into thine. The neon sign across the bay will flicker low, a gentle reminder of the days we used to know. We will sit up high in armchairs made of velvet blue, watching golden traffic stream across the late avenue. When our hands are wrinkled skin and stories fully told, this quiet city night will never feel too cold. We'll raise a quiet glass to every promise kept above the sleeping town where younger lovers slept. Time moves along like a slow, gentle river stream, turning tonight into tomorrow's golden dream. No matter how many years cross the calendar page, our love remains bright on this midnight city stage. The red clock ticking onward to 4 o'clock at last. I lean to kiss your forehead as the present turns to past. We have a lovely future waiting down the line beneath these city lights that make your sleeping shoulder shine. Silver coin rests beside my cold cup. Outside my small kitchen, the city shines bright. The yellow street lamps make the dark alley glow, and traffic hums gently down 8 floors below. I flip the cool meadow and think of our spring, when youth made us reckless with every small thing. The golden neon flickers through the blind and leaves a peaceful shadow on my mind. I watch the grand skyline go quiet and sleep, taxi cab turns down the avenue wide as midnight rolls soft like an ocean-bound tide. The street lights are fading to amber and gray, and all of my troubles just drift far away. danced on the corner when streetcars ran late, and carved our initials right near the park gate. Now buildings stand taller where trees used to grow, yet warm evening breezes still whisper and blow. My face in the window looks older tonight, but heartbeats stay steady beneath the street light. The golden neon flickers through the blind and leaves a peaceful shadow on my mind. I watch the grand skyline go quiet and sleep, holding the memories I promised to keep. A taxi cab turns down the avenue wide as midnight rolls soft like an ocean-bound tide. The streetlights are fading to amber and gray, and all of my troubles just drift far away. The city keeps changing its coat every year, new glass and tall steel rising far off and near. But sitting right here in this cozy old room, the darkness feels soft like a velvet perfume. I slide the coin back in my pocket at last, grateful for present and sweet on the past. The last city bus makes its turn on the square, and peace fills the room through the calm nighttime air. A heavy milk truck rattles through the alleyway below. The street lamps cast a golden ring across the falling snow. You take your spectacles right off and lean back in your seat and watch the amber halos grow where dark asphalt meets the street. The clock upon the mantel ticks away the quiet hours, while orange neon signs outline the corner shop of flowers. You smile and say the town looks smaller now than yesterday, as every bustling crowd and car slowly fades away. We watch this corner grow from gravel roads to shining chrome, when every passing headlight seemed to lead somebody home. Now amber beams cut through the dark to trace your weathered face, and 30 years of laughter still belong inside this place. A distant horn sounds twice beside the late-night corner bar, then sparkles into circles on the roof of every car. You point toward the theater where we saw the summer shows before the velvet curtain dropped and all all the marquees froze. The city never truly sleeps, it only softens down to give to lifelong companions time to watch the town. We count the miles we walked before the midnight hour came, and hear the quiet boulevard call every friendly name. So pour another cup of tea before you say goodnight. The street below is calm beneath the steady yellow light. I'm glad you stayed to watch the avenues grow still and deep. Rest your tired eyes, my friend, and let the city sleep. Burnt sugar and wet autumn asphalt rise up toward the avenue lights. Old Arthur adjusts his tweed cap in the chill, stepping out for another cold night. His brass pushcart rolls to the corner of Elm, where the movie marquee casts a glow. He lights up the gas burner under the tin, watching Grand City Avenue slow. The theater doors open, the audience spills in fine woolen coats and dark silk. A young couple pauses to purchase a bag with laughter as smooth as warm milk. He hands them their treat with a nod and a smile. His golden lamp shimmer for mile after mile. The town turns to silver when midnight comes near, and 50 bright autumns feel suddenly clear. He guards every corner where young lovers meet, while yellow light washes the cobblestone street. A neon sign hums by the bakery door, where steam trickles out of the grate. He whistles a tune from a record he owned, back when staying up late wasn't late. A taxi cab splashes a puddle nearby as the last trolley squeals down the track. He smiles at a photograph kept in his vest, taking 45 quiet years back. The city turns quiet, the windows grow dim, the shadow of evening falls deep. The grand granite towers lean into the fog as 8 million residents sleep. He hands them their treat with a nod and a smile, as golden lamps shimmer from mile after mile. The town turns to silver when midnight comes near, and 50 bright autumns feel suddenly clear. He guards every corner where young lovers meet, while yellow light washes the cobblestone street. The last projectionist turns off the hall lights. The corner clock strikes 2 o'clock. Old Arthur packs up all his brown paper bags and locks up the wooden supply box. He pushes his cart through the quieted town. The final lamp flickers a soft amber brown. His shadow walks with him right up to his door. The city sleeps warm till the morning once more. Deep quiet shatters when I remember the way you laughed beside the bay, the silent room of late November is painted blue in midnight gray. A taxi cab goes rolling past, its yellow hood gleaming bright and fast. The wet pavement shines like a silver sheet, reflecting red lights down the avenue. Warm copper lamps glow along the street, painting the dark in a golden hue. High above asphalt, wet glass catches glowing neon traces. Steel girders frame the river bridge where traffic softly races. An old radio plays a vintage string melody into cool air. Every bright window holds a quiet story waiting for care. The corner diner blinks in red, its counter clean, the chairs put up. The waiter tilts his weary head and pours black coffee in a cup. He watches steam rise toward the light, a lone caretaker of the night. These grand brick buildings stand against the dark, holding safe the dreams of those asleep within. From high apartments down to Central Park, a peaceful quiet settles down again. The movie theater sign turns off its final light. A gentle breeze sweeps down the empty street. The city slumbers in the velvet night, where quiet thoughts and distant drivers meet. I turn the lamp down low and rest my head. I watch a taxi cab turn down the lane. A forgotten melody plays from a room upstairs, while golden amber droplets slide across the window pane. My chamomile is getting lukewarm on the sill, and 30 years pass by while standing still. The baker rolls his dough across the street, a sweater that you knitted warms my knees. I watch the pavement glisten in the heat, and hear the night wind rustle through the trees. 1,000 tiny lanterns illuminate the bay as memory unwinds the quiet hours of yesterday. The yellow street light catches every passing coat in view, and somehow every winding avenue leads back to you. The paper boy brings bundles to the corner stand below. A gentle breeze sweeps up the scattered leaves. I count the lighted windows on the residential block and wonder who stays up and who believes. The velvet darkness folds around our peaceful neighborhood. I check the ticking clock and feel that life is good. A steam pipe whistles softly near the shoe repair. My thoughts drift like a feather on a gentle breeze. There is no need to hurry when the midnight air is fair. The city rests its heavy heart with effortless ease. The clock tower strikes 5 against the muted sky. I fold my favorite blanket as the shadows say goodbye. A distant milk truck starts its route along the sleepy street. I turn the porch light off and make my rest complete. The dark velvet armchair presses heavy into the floorboards tonight. Outside the tall window, the city lights bloom in red and amber. I am writing a letter to a boy with dusty shoes and a coat too wide. You were 22, standing on the corner of 5th, scared of tomorrow. You thought every shadow was a promise that you would fail. You counted your nickels under the harsh street lamp glare. You believed the night was endless. I wish I could tap on your shoulder and tell you to breathe. The evening lights were not judging the simple dreams you tried to weave. You counted your nickels under the harsh street lamp glare. You believed the night was endless, but I am sitting in the warm air. The skyline was larger than any ambition you dared to name, while cold winter rain washed the grease from the asphalt frame. You survived every hour you thought would break your pride, and those glowing sodium lanterns kept a patient watch inside. Do not worry about the rent that was due in late November. Do not fear the empty rooms you were forced to remember. The city lights grow soft when you look back across the years, and every glowing bulb was just burning away your fears. Put your hands in your pockets, young man, and walk on home. The dark velvet chair is waiting, and you were never alone. The city lights are glowing warm for us tonight. Sleep well now, young man. Everything turned out right. Warm butter yellow washes the bus stop bench, where soft halogen hums above the damp street. An old gentleman sits down in his tweed cap, setting his umbrella right beside his feet. This glow reminds me of a theater hall, he says quietly, looking down the long row. Back in '59, the whole avenue shone just like this. We watched the red tail lights stretch out for miles, two strangers trading memories and quiet smiles. Golden beams turn puddles into molten glass, while traffic drifts away like a winding pocket watch. He tells me how the city never really goes to sleep, just shifts its rhythm when evening grows too deep, and every glowing window holds a secret kept inside. The traffic signal shifts from green to soft ruby red, casting a velvet tint across his worn leather shoes. I came to this town with $20 in my coat. He chuckles softly, sharing 70 years of news. I ask him if he ever missed his small country home. He looks into the radiance and shakes his gray head slow. We watch the red tail lights stretch out for miles, two strangers trading memories and quiet smiles. Golden beams turn puddles into drifts away like a winding pocket watch. He tells me how the city never really goes to sleep, just shifts its rhythm when evening grows too deep, and every glowing window holds a secret kept inside. Young man, he says, leaning closer to the curb, do not rush through the dark just to reach tomorrow noon. The prettiest lamps only shine when day is done, and strangers on a bench can share a midnight tune. Golden beams turn puddles into molten glass, while traffic drifts away like a winding pocket watch. He tells me how the city never really goes to sleep, just shifts its rhythm when evening grows too deep, and every glowing window holds a secret kept inside. His bus pulls up with a pneumatic hiss of air. He tips his cap and steps into the warm yellow door. I stay behind to watch the taillights disappear down 4th, grateful for the midnight story on a quiet city floor. Frayed cotton threads beneath my fingers bring back the chill of 1979. The yellow street lamps glow along the ridge where neon signs and foggy windows align. I touch the faded cuff against my wrist, and 50 years of shadows slowly twist. The rooftop diner lights begin to blur, and suddenly I am standing next to her. We stepped off the curb when the signal turned green. Two hungry kids living inside a movie screen. The wet asphalt mirrored the sapphire and gold, while cheap winter garments kept out the bitter cold. She laughed at the traffic and pulled on my sleeve, leaving a spark that a lifetime couldn't leave. Thick-ribbed corduroy rubbed against her coat as brass taxi horns blew softly down the street. We bought hot roasted chestnuts in a paper bag to warm our palms before our tired feet. That evening smelled of exhaust and sugar sweet, when every street light felt like a quiet treat. The rooftop diner lights begin to blur, and suddenly I am standing next to her. We stepped off the curb when the signal turned green. Two hungry kids living inside a movie screen. The wet asphalt mirrored the sapphire and gold, while cheap winter garments kept out the bitter cold. She laughed at the traffic and pulled on my sleeve, leaving a spark that a lifetime couldn't leave. The city lights still hum their midnight tune, though 50 winters passed us by too soon. I smooth the fabric down upon my knee, and for a second she looks back at me. The sleeve is worn, but the thread holds tight. 5 decades vanish in the yellow light. I fold the jacket gently on the chair. The street goes quiet, and she is standing there. You told me yesterday the dark is gentle. I watched the tailor fold his window shade. A puddle reflects the laundry sign in yellow, and small soft promises that we once made. A cat sleeps soundly on a wooden crate. The newsstand owner locks his iron gate. The steam rises up from the subway grate below. The quiet saxophone plays somewhere nice and slow. A late taxi glides through the cool evening air, while old Mr. Miller clears his final barber chair. The night holds the town in a steady, calm hold, and every wet brick shines like polished gold. We walk past the baker who is dusting off the floor, leaving yesterday's troubles right outside the door. The pharmacy clock clicks over to 11. A stray dog trots beside the diner line. The radio hums a song from 1907, where coffee costs a nickel and a dime. An old lady waters flowers on her sill. The autumn wind rests quiet on the hill. The steam rises up from the subway grate below. A quiet saxophone plays somewhere nice and slow. A late taxi glides through the cool evening air, while old Mr. Miller clears his final barber chair. The night holds the town in a steady, calm hold, and every wet brick shines like polished gold. We right outside the door. You squeeze my hand inside my coat pocket deep, as all the busy storefronts fall asleep. The yellow glow is soft against your hair. There is no place I would rather be than there. The street lamp flickering near the corner stand shines down upon us, walking hand in hand. The city sleeps, but we are warm and bright, safe in the quiet of a summer night. 11:24 blinks green beside the chair, while city traffic hums its gentle evening song. I close my eyes and see us sitting right up there, where silver towers glow, where we belong. We will be old and slow, with silver in our hair, and watch the golden avenues all evening long. The bridges down below will span the quiet bay, and amber street lamps shine to show our way. Someday we shall pour hot tea at midnight, watching neon streams glide past a frosted glass, holding velvet blankets tied against cold night, finding gentle peace while silent hours pass. You will wear that heavy cardigan you love, and point out every train that rattles through the square. The distant billboards shine like constellations up above, casting soft pink shadows on our rocking chair. We will not care about the things we used to fear, just grateful for the simple life we get to share. Time moves along like a calm velvet river, carrying dreams to a welcoming shore. And though tonight is so lovely and tender, I love the bright future ahead even more. So let the clock tick slowly through the dark. We have 1,000 future nights to keep, safe in the city light, until we fall asleep. Screeches on the corner street below, its heavy brakes complaining in the gentle rain. You lean against the windowsill and watch it go, and draw a little circle on the fogged up pane. It is is late enough for sleep, but neither one of us is tired tonight. The city lights are blinking through the yellow blinds, like ancient gold and ruby coins we left behind. We shared a single coat when winter hit the bay, and counted glowing signs along the boulevard. You told me then that fortune was a block away, while driving through the shadows in a stolen yard. The golden street lamps shine upon your graying hair, and time feels quiet sitting in your leather chair. A lonely taxi horn calls out across the square, while steam rises slowly from the sewer grate. You smile into your teacup with a gentle stare, recalling every night we used to stay out late. The city hasn't changed as much as people say. The city lights are blinking through the yellow blinds, like ancient gold and ruby coins we left behind. We shared a single coat when winter hit the bay, and counted glowing signs along the boulevard. You told me then that fortune was a block away, while driving through the shadows in a stolen yard. The golden street lamps shine upon your graying hair, and time feels quiet sitting in your leather chair. The world outside is rushing toward tomorrow noon, but here inside the parlor clock gears turn so slow. I am glad you came around beneath this amber moon to watch the evening traffic put on its quiet show. Put down the cup and let the trolley pass us by. We have all night to watch the city kiss the sky. I am right here with you, my old friend, until the yellow street lamps fade away. A sudden thought disturbs the midnight quiet, as rainfall settles on the asphalt street. The parlor clock has stopped its heavy beating, and shadow plays where amber lampposts meet. Outside the pane, the street lamp yellow glows, and through the dark, the city river flows. The skyline shimmers like a velvet gown, soft golden windows framing all the town. The traffic hums a slow and steady tune, while crimson taillights trace the lower bay. A lonely taxi catches late moonlight, and night turns gentler as it fades away. The cinema marquee puts out its glow, leaving a peaceful world for us below. The vapor rises from the sewer grate. A lone conductor checks his silver watch. The corner bakery has dimmed its lights, while wet umbrellas lean against the porch. The iron bridge stands tall against the gray, where midnight travelers slowly make their way. In every lighted square somebody waits, behind the curtain where the warm lamp shines. A city full of quiet lovers' dates and sleeping hearts along the trolley lines. The last streetcar rolls down the silent track. The city sleeps until the dawn comes back. I turn the parlor lamp down low tonight and rest my eyes against the velvet light. This little box of matches sits beside my cup. The red ink faded where the cardboard folded up. Beyond the windowsill, the neon signs turned blue and cast a gentle glow on things I used to do. The traffic hums a tune from 30 years ago, while street lamps paint the asphalt in a yellow glow. I turn the brass knob on the radio to hear a melody I used to know. The city sparkles like a velvet shawl, and I am content just watching shadows fall. When twilight pulls the curtain on another quiet day, the yellow lamps line up to wash the lonely dark away. I see the taxis glide below like embers in the street, where memories of younger dreams and midnight silence meet. It feels as warm as blanket lace to sit here in my chair and know that time moves softly while I watched the city there. A photograph of summer brings a silent smile. I haven't held that silver frame in quite a while. The corner diner sign across the avenue blinks slow, where we would order cherry pie and watch it snow. The tea stays untouched in the porcelain ring as evening passes like a bird with heavy wing. I turn the brass knob on the radio to hear a melody I used to know. The city sparkles like a velvet shawl, and I am content just watching shadows fall. When twilight pulls taxis glide below like embers in the street, where memories of younger dreams and midnight silence meet. It feels as warm as blanket lace to sit here in my chair and know that time moves softly while I watch the city there. The world outside keeps rushing toward tomorrow's light, but I am grateful for the sweetness of the night. No need to chase the wind or turn a golden page when peace can find a home right here at any age. When twilight pulls the curtain on another quiet day, the yellow lamps line up to wash the lonely dark away. I see the taxis glide below like embers in the street, where memories of younger dreams and midnight silence meet. It feels as warm as blanket lace to sit here in my chair and know that time moves softly while I watch the city there. I close the matchbox now and let the darkness stay. The street lights keep their watch until the break of day. My heart is full and settled in a calm embrace. Good night to every light in this familiar place. Fresh cinnamon drifts down the block tonight as Arthur buttoned up his velvet coat. The street lamps glow with warm and golden light, and music spills from every passing boat. He walks the paved canal where shadows lean, a quiet man who knows each cobblestone. The city wears a calm and silver sheen, and no one ever stays too long alone. He checks his golden watch and slows his pace. The neon sign of Clara's diner gleams, a little corner in a crowded place where old folk trade their gentle daily dreams. The amber light shines through the window pane, while vinyl records spin a classic tune. He sits down at the table by the lane and orders black tea for the rising moon. She pours the cup and smiles without a word, the sweetest silence that they ever heard. Across the street, the trolley clicks along. It carries working folks back to their doors. The radio plays Nat King Cole's soft song, while rain drops lightly on the wooden floors. He tells grow short. She nods and wipes the counter clean again. They watch the ferries pull into the port. Two steady hearts beyond the wind and rain. He checks his golden watch and slows his pace. The neon sign of Clara's diner gleams. A little corner in a crowded place, where old folk trade their gentle daily dreams. The amber light shines through the window pane, while vinyl records spin a classic tune. He sits down at the table by the lane and orders black tea for the rising moon. She pours the cup and smiles without a word, the sweetest silence that they ever heard. The city lights may flicker in the dark, and younger crowds go rushing down the street. But here beside the sleepy Central Park, two quiet lives find where they ought to meet. He walks her to the corner where she lives. The city lights grow dim as midnight falls. He thanks her for the simple warmth she gives, and shadows dance along the brickwork walls. He turns for home beneath the yellow sky and bids the glowing avenue goodbye. Where do the quiet street lamps learn to shine when everybody else has turned the key? I ask the dark, but shadows draw no line, just amber glowing on the maple tree. My coat is buttoned to the heavy chin, a penny resting in my jacket pocket. I wonder if the late night is coming in, or if yesterday just hasn't stopped yet. The tailor's window holds a silent suit. The bakery sign is humming softly blue. My mind keeps walking down a forgotten route, thinking of small things I forgot to do. Golden sodium glows upon the wet pavement, tracing footprints where the evening gently went. Old radios play soft tunes through open glass, while silver cars and passing shadows slowly pass. And every bulb along the boulevard remembers how warm feel in late November? Did Mrs. Higgins leave her parlor bright? She always kept it on for Tommy's car. Now Tommy's grown and moved out of sight, yet still that lamp glows like a fallen star. My mind wanders to an old record sleeve, a trumpet playing under distant skies. It's funny what a quiet mind believes when sleepy street lamps blink before your eyes. The clock tower strikes a muffled distant chime, and time feels thick like honey on a spoon. I count the yellow bricks one at a time under the pale, half-hidden crescent moon. The street light flickers once and settles down. I cross the corner to my front porch stair. Good night to every window in this town. I leave my quiet question in the air. Heavy mahogany sinks deep into the rug. The vinyl chair cradles my weary frame. Outside the glass, the neon lamps unplug, and 40 years slip quiet through the game. I see you standing by the avenue, so young and scared of where the road led to. The city lights still flicker like they used to do, across the pavement wet with midnight rain. I wish that I could send a note to you to save your gentle heart a little pain. Dear boy who stayed awake until the dawn, the dark was never meant to steal your sleep. Those yellow taxis carry dreams now gone, but every promise made was yours to keep. The skyline shines for you tonight as well, with stories only time was meant to tell. You thought the world would end at 22, when hungry winter chilled your tiny room. You counted coins beneath the streetlight's hue and feared the shadows in the silent gloom. If you could see the view from where I sit, you would know the quiet fires you built stayed lit. Look up beyond the neon red and blue. The stars were always hiding in the haze. I never lost the boy inside of you through all those noisy, crowded, rushed through days. Turn off your desk light now past your eyes. The city lights are watching from the street. You made it through under these quiet skies, and in the end the journey feels complete. Copper yellow spills across the glass, where the street lamp greets the evening haze. I watch the silver taxi cabs go past, counting up the ends of busy days. A gentleman in gray sat down by me, setting down a worn brass pocket watch. He looked out at the bright light on the street and smiled as if he knew the time too well. He turned and asked if I was heading far, or just enjoying how the city shines. I said I am watching every passing car, reading all the glowing neon signs. When midnight paints the avenue in gold, two strangers find a story left untold. We talk about the years that flew away, and how the night is softer than the day, while glowing arches light the final street, where tired hearts and gentle memories meet. He spoke of how the harbor used to look before the high-rises took over the view. He carried 40 summers in a book and shared a page or two to pull me through. We listened to the quiet rhythm hummed by traffic lights that shifted red to green. In 20 minutes, old regrets succumbed to simple words spoken in between. He asked me if the hour was getting late. I told him time had ceased to matter much. We shared a quiet moment with our fate, beneath the streetlights' warm and golden touch. When midnight paints the avenue in gold, two strangers find a story left untold. We talk about the years that flew away, and how the night is softer than the day, while glowing arches light the final street, where tired hearts and gentle memories meet. Then his bus arrived with squeaking brakes. He tipped his hat and wished wished me pleasant dreams. It's funny how a small encounter makes the dark much brighter than it ever seems. The street lamp shines its yellow on the bench. I walk on home with comfort in my stride. A friendly word can heal a quiet heart and keep the cold of midnight far outside. You said yesterday that city lights look softer through the glass. Now I walk along the avenue and watch the taxis pass. A tailor folds his tape measure at 11:20. A tabby sleeps beside the door of building 47. The shoe repairman leaves a small porch bulb burning on a wire. Old red brick walls retain the noontime warmth like sleeping fire. The butcher shop's glass window holds a glowing sign in red. I notice every tiny thing you might have wished you said. A yellow car pulls over where the dry cleaner turned down. A puddle water on the street reflects the quiet town. The newsstand keeps its awning tilted for the midnight air, and moonlight glimmers on the brass that frames the wooden stair. I save these gentle details as I stroll across the block to bring them home to you before the ticking of the clock. The florist put fresh lilies out in buckets near the curb. A sleepy hound stays on his porch, too lazy to disturb. The barber left his strike pole turning slowly in the shade. A late street sweeper clears away the trash the afternoon made. Two porcelain teacups sit unwashed behind a small cafe. A golden clock inside the bank marks the end of day. You always said the nighttime makes the humblest objects bright, like brass knobs on a doorway, keeping watch into the night. I never paid attention till I walked these lanes alone and found 100 little sparks I now can call our own. A yellow car pulls over where the dry cleaner turned down, while puddle water on the street reflects the quiet town. The newsstand keeps its awning tilted for the midnight air, and moonlight glimmers on the brass that frames the wooden stair. I save these gentle details as I stroll across the block to bring them home to you before the ticking of the clock. The baker turns his morning oven on at 2nd Street. I gather up these midnight notes until the hour we meet. I turn the handle on our door and step gray wool rubs against my chin. A heavy coat I haven't worn in years. I pull the collar up against the wind and watch the golden city blur with tears. Down on 8th Street, neon signs blink slow, casting crimson puddles on the wet street below. The street lamps glow like amber in the dark, resting softly on the cold pavement. A sudden spark of '69 returns, restoring every dime we ever spent. We shared a single ticket for the late night midnight train and danced beneath the glowing billboard lights right through the rain. You held my sleeve so tightly as the taxis hummed along, while somewhere down the avenue a jukebox played our song. That evening shines forever in the fabric of my mind, a golden winter memory we left so far behind. Smooth silk lining tucked inside the sleeve bears the faint trace of lavender and dust. It brings back hours we used to believe we're built of gold and simple human trust. The yellow taxi cabs still hurry by, reflecting midnight in a crowded sky. Time moves forward while the traffic flows, yet standing here tonight the cold wind stops. The city lights still warm me, heaven knows, above the sleeping roofs and quiet shops. I fold the lapel close and step ahead, guided by the lights of glowing red. The years may fade, but still the avenue keeps the quiet code I shared with you. Bright red 315 glows on the dark table. The city outside hums its midnight tune. I watch you sleeping quiet while I am able, and wonder how we'll look beneath the future moon. I close my eyes and picture us in winter years, with silver hair and tea upon a windowsill. The street lamps down below will cast the same warm glow, and every yellow taxi turns where rivers flow. We will sit up high in armchairs made of velvet blue, watching golden traffic stream across the late avenue. When our hands are wrinkled skin quiet city night will never feel too cold. We'll raise a quiet glass to every promise kept above the sleeping town where younger lovers slept. I see two pair of slippers resting by the door, a record playing slow from 1979. The grandchildren have gone, their toys upon the floor, and you will take my hand and press it into thine. The neon sign across the bay will flicker low, a gentle reminder of the days we used to know. We will sit up high in armchairs made of velvet blue, watching golden traffic stream across the lane avenue. When our hands are wrinkled skin and stories fully told, this quiet city night will never feel too cold. We'll raise a quiet glass to every promise kept above the sleeping town where younger lovers slept. Time moves along like a slow, gentle river stream, turning tonight into tomorrow's golden dream. No matter how many years cross the calendar page, our love remains bright on this midnight city stage. The red clock ticking onward to 4 o'clock at last. I lean to kiss your forehead as the present turns to past. We have a lovely future waiting down the line beneath these city lights that make your sleeping shoulder shine. Silver coin rests beside my cold cup. Outside my small kitchen, the city shines bright. The yellow street lamps make the dark alley glow, and traffic hums gently down 8 floors below. I flip the cool meadow and think of our spring, when youth made us reckless with every small thing. The golden neon flickers through the blind and leaves a peaceful shadow on my mind. I watch the grand skyline go quiet and sleep, cab turns down the avenue wide as midnight rolls soft like an ocean-bound tide. The street lights are fading to amber and gray, and all of my troubles just drift far away. We danced on the corner when streetcars ran late, and carved our initials right near the park gate. Now buildings stand taller where trees used to grow, yet warm evening breezes still whisper and blow. My face in the window looks older tonight, but heartbeats stay steady beneath the street light. The golden neon flickers through the blind and leaves a peaceful shadow on my mind. I watch the grand skyline go quiet and sleep, holding the memories I promised to keep. A taxi cab turns down the avenue wide as midnight rolls soft like an ocean-bound tide. The streetlights are fading to amber and gray, and all of my troubles just drift far away. The city keeps changing its coat every year, new glass and tall steel rising far off and near. But sitting right here in this cozy old room, the darkness feels soft like a velvet perfume. I slide the coin back in my pocket at last, grateful for present and sweet on the past. The last city bus makes its turn on the square, and peace fills the room through the calm nighttime air. A heavy milk truck rattles through the alleyway below. The street lamps cast a golden ring across the falling snow. You take your spectacles right off and lean back in your seat and watch the amber halos grow where dark asphalt meets the street. The clock upon the mantle takes away the quiet hours, while orange neon signs outline the corner shop of flowers. You smile and say the town looks smaller now than yesterday, as every bustling crowd and car slowly fades away. We watch this corner grow from gravel roads to shining chrome, when every passing headlight seemed to lead somebody home. Now amber beams cut through the dark to trace your weathered face, and 30 years of laughter still belong inside this place. A distant horn sounds twice beside the late-night corner bar, then sparkles into circles on the roof of every car. You point toward the theater where we saw the summer shows, before the velvet curtain dropped and all the marquee city never truly sleeps, it only softens down to give to lifelong companions time to watch the town. We count the miles we walked before the midnight hour came, and hear the quiet boulevard call every friendly name. So pour another cup of tea before you say goodnight. The street below is calm beneath the steady yellow light. I'm glad you stayed to watch the avenues grow still and deep. Rest your tired eyes, my friend, and let the city sleep. Burnt sugar and wet autumn asphalt rise up toward the avenue lights. Old Arthur adjusts his tweed cap in the chill, stepping out for another cold night. His brass pushcart rolls to the corner of Elm, where the movie marquee casts a glow. He lights up the gas burner under the tin, watching Grand City Avenue slow. The theater doors open, the audience spills in fine woolen coats and dark silk. A young couple pauses to purchase a bag, with laughter as smooth as warm milk. He hands them their treat with a nod and a smile. His golden lamp shimmer for mile after mile. The town turns to silver when midnight comes near, and 50 bright autumns feel suddenly clear. He guards every corner where young lovers meet, while yellow light washes the cobblestone street. A neon sign hums by the bakery door, where steam trickles out of the grate. He whistles a tune from a record he owned, back when staying up late wasn't late. A taxicab splashes a puddle nearby as the last trolley squeals down the track. He smiles at a photograph kept in his vest, taking 45 quiet years back. The city turns quiet, the windows grow dim, the shadow of evening falls deep. The grand granite towers lean into the fog as 8 million residents sleep. He hands them their treat with a nod and a smile. corner where young lovers meet, while yellow light washes the cobblestone street. The last projectionist turns off the hall lights. The corner clock strikes 2 o'clock. Old Arthur packs up all his brown paper bags and locks up the wooden supply box. He pushes his cart through the quieted town. The final lamp flickers a soft amber brown. His shadow walks with him right up to his door. The city sleeps warm till the morning once more. Deep quiet shatters when I remember the way you laugh beside the bay, the silent room of late November is painted blue in midnight gray. A taxi cab goes rolling past, its yellow hood gleaming bright and fast. The wet pavement shines like a silver sheet, reflecting red lights down the avenue. Warm copper lamps glow along the street, painting the dark in a golden hue. High above asphalt, wet glass catches glowing neon traces. Steel girders frame the river bridge where traffic softly races. An old radio plays a vintage string melody into cool air. Every bright window holds a quiet story waiting for care. The corner diner blinks in red, its counter clean, the chairs put up. The waiter tilts his weary head and pours black coffee in a cup. He watches steam rise toward the light, a lone caretaker of the night. These grand brick buildings stand against the dark, holding safe the dreams of those asleep within. From high apartments down to Central Park, a peaceful quiet settles down again. The movie theater sign turns off its final light. A gentle breeze sweeps down the empty street. The city slumbers in the velvet night, where quiet thoughts and distant drivers meet. I turn the lamp down low and rest my head. I watch a taxi cab turn down the lane. A forgotten melody plays from a room upstairs, while gold and amber droplets slide across the window pane. My chamomile is getting lukewarm on the sill, and 30 years pass by while standing still. The baker rolls his dough across the street. A sweater that you knitted warms my knees. I watch the pavement glisten in the heat, and hear the night wind rustle through the trees. 1,000 tiny lanterns illuminate the bay as memory unwinds the quiet hours of yesterday. The yellow street light catches every passing coat in view, and somehow every winding avenue leads back to you. The paper boy brings bundles to the corner stand below. A gentle breeze sweeps up the scattered leaves. I count the lighted windows on the residential block, and wonder who stays up and who believes. The velvet darkness folds around our peaceful neighborhood. I check the ticking clock and feel that life is good. A steam pipe whistles softly near the shoe repair. My thoughts drift like a feather on a gentle breeze. There is no need to hurry when the midnight air is fair. The city rests its heavy heart with effortless ease. The clock tower strikes 5 against the muted sky. I fold my favorite blanket as the shadows say goodbye. A distant milk truck starts its route along the sleepy street. I turn the porch light off and make my rest complete. The dark velvet armchair presses heavy into the floorboards tonight. Outside the tall window, the city lights bloom in red and amber. I am writing a letter to a boy with dusty shoes and a coat too wide. You were 22, standing on the corner of 5th, scared of tomorrow. You thought every shadow was a promise that you would fail. You counted your nickels under the harsh street lamp glare. You believed the night was endless, but I'm sitting in the warm air. The skyline was larger than any ambition you dared I wish I could tap on your shoulder and tell you to breathe. The evening lights were not judging the simple dreams you tried to weave. You counted your nickels under the harsh street lamp glare. You believed the night was endless, but I am sitting in the warm air. The skyline was larger than any ambition you dared to name, while cold winter rain washed the grease from the asphalt frame. You survived every hour you thought would break your pride, and those glowing sodium lanterns kept a patient watch inside. Do not worry about the rent that was due in late November. Do not fear the empty rooms you were forced to remember. The city lights grow soft when you look back across the years, and every glowing bulb was just burning away your fears. Put your hands in your pockets, young man, and walk on home. The dark velvet chair is waiting, and you were never alone. The city lights are glowing warm for us tonight. Sleep well now, young man. Everything turned out right. Warm butter yellow washes the bus stop bench, where soft halogen hums above the damp street. An old gentleman sits down in his tweed cap, setting his umbrella right beside his feet. This glow reminds me of a theater hall, he says quietly, looking down the long row. Back in '59, the whole avenue shone just like this. We watched the red tail lights stretch out for miles, two strangers trading memories and quiet smiles. Golden beams turn puddles into molten glass, while traffic drifts away like a winding pocket watch. He tells me how the city never really goes to sleep, just shifts its rhythm when evening grows too deep, and every glowing window holds a secret kept inside. The traffic signal shifts from green to soft ruby red, casting a velvet tint across his worn leather shoes. I came to this town with $20 in my coat. He chuckles softly, sharing 70 years of news. I ask him if he ever missed his small country home. He looks into the radiance and shakes his gray head slow. We watch the red tail lights stretch out for miles, two strangers trading memories and quiet smiles. Golden beams turn puddles into drifts away like a winding pocket watch. He tells me how the city never really goes to sleep, just shifts its rhythm when evening grows too deep. And every glowing window holds a secret kept inside. Young man, he says, leaning closer to the curb, do not rush through the dark just to reach tomorrow noon. The prettiest lamps only shine when day is done, and strangers on a bench can share a midnight tune. Golden beams turn puddles into molten glass, while traffic drifts away like a winding pocket watch. He tells me how the city never really goes to sleep, just shifts its rhythm when evening grows too deep. And every glowing window holds a secret kept inside. His bus pulls up with a pneumatic hiss of air. He tips his cap and steps into the warm yellow door. I stay behind to watch the taillights disappear down 4th, grateful for the midnight story on a quiet city floor. Frayed cotton threads beneath my fingers bring back the chill of 1979. The yellow street lamps glow along the ridge where neon signs and foggy windows align. I touch the faded cuff against my wrist, and 50 years of shadows slowly twist. The rooftop diner lights begin to blur, and suddenly I am standing next to her. We stepped off the curb when the signal turned green. Two hungry kids living inside a movie screen. The wet asphalt mirrored the sapphire and gold, while cheap winter garments kept out the bitter cold. She laughed at the traffic and pulled on my sleeve, leaving a spark that a lifetime couldn't leave. Thick-ribbed corduroy rubbed against her coat as brass taxi horns blew softly down the street. We bought hot roasted chestnuts in a paper bag to warm our palms before our tired feet. That evening smelled of exhaust and sugar sweet, when every street light felt like a quiet treat. The rooftop diner lights begin to blur, and suddenly I am standing next to her. We stepped off the curb when All cheap winter garments kept out the bitter cold. She laughed at the traffic and pulled on my sleeve, leaving a spark that a lifetime couldn't leave. The city lights still hum their midnight tune, though 50 winters passed us by too soon. I smooth the fabric down upon my knee, and for a second she looks back at me. The sleeve is worn, but the thread holds tight. 5 decades vanish in the yellow light. I fold the jacket gently on the chair. The street goes quiet, and she is standing there. You told me yesterday the dark is gentle. I watched the tailor fold his window shade. A puddle reflects the laundry sign in yellow, and small soft promises that we once made. A cat sleeps soundly on wooden crate. The newsstand owner locks his iron gate. The steam rises up from the subway grate below. A quiet saxophone plays somewhere nice and slow. A late taxi glides through the cool evening air, while old Mr. Miller clears his final barber chair. The night holds the town in a steady, calm hold, and every wet brick shines like polished gold. We walk past the baker who is dusting off the floor, leaving yesterday's troubles right outside the door. The pharmacy clock clicks over to 11. A stray dog trots beside the diner line. The radio hums a song from 1907, where coffee costs a nickel and a dime. An old lady waters flowers on her sill. The autumn wind rests quiet on the hill. The steam rises up from the subway grate below. A quiet saxophone plays somewhere nice and slow. A late taxi glides through the cool evening air, while old Mr. Miller clears his final barber chair. The night holds the town in a steady, calm hold, and every wet brick shines like polished gold. We walk past the baker who is dusting off the floor, leaving yesterday's troubles right right outside the door. You squeeze my hand inside my coat pocket deep, as all the busy storefronts fall asleep. The yellow glow is soft against your hair. There is no place I would rather be than there. The street lamp flickering near the corner stand shines down upon us, walking hand in hand. The city sleeps, but we are warm and bright, safe in the quiet of a summer night. Blinks green beside the chair, while city traffic hums its gentle evening song. I close my eyes and see us sitting right up there, where silver towers glow where we belong. We will be old and slow, with silver in our hair, and watch the golden avenues all evening long. The bridges down below will span the quiet bay, and amber street lamps shine to show our way. Someday we shall pour hot tea at midnight, watching neon streams glide past a frosted glass, holding velvet blankets tied against cold night, finding gentle peace while silent hours pass. You will wear that heavy cardigan you love, and point out every train that rattles through the square. The distant billboards shine like constellations up above, casting soft pink shadows on our rocking chair. We will not care about the things we used to fear, just grateful for the simple life we get to share. Carrying dreams to a welcoming shore. And though tonight is so lovely and tender, I love the bright future ahead even more. So let the clock tick slowly through the dark. We have 1,000 future nights to keep, safe in the city light, until we fall asleep.